Good morning, technically good afternoon. It is a Monday. We're here. We're back with another vlog. What have I been up to? Number one, I need to put a battery in my fire alarm. I will do it one day. It might be a bit loud because the windows are open, because it is so warm today. It is so warm. Anyway, so this weekend, what did I do this weekend? This weekend I went to London Trans Pride, which is my favourite place to be, ever. Had a really, really nice time. And then on Sunday I went to Hastings Trans Pride and I took part in the Queer Makers Market. So, I don't know if it's just me, but like just before a market, the closer it gets to the market, the messier my studio gets, because I'm just like trying to like quickly make things, pack things, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't restocked this, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. So my poor studio is suffering from post-market messiness. So today's plan, number one, is to clean the studio, and then Arty Farty, I really don't know if I've explained things. Arty Farty is an events company that I have that's based in southeast London, and one of the main things I do is run makers markets. So today I need to finish going through the applications. Had nearly 200 applications and I've got room for 40 artists. So I have to go through and finish looking at everyone, and I need to send out the confirmation emails now. It's the 28th of July, I believe. The market, June, July, August. Yeah, it's the 28th of July. And the market is on the 31st of August, so I want to give everyone time to know that they're coming, give them a month to prepare, etc. And I'm also running South East London Pride because that's not enough for me, and that will be on the 1st of September, so that one weekend I've got 2 events that I'm running, so I'm going to be super, super busy. So I have all of that stuff to do while still trying to keep up with online orders, wholesale. We love a busy life. But yeah, I've rambled a lot. I'm going to clean my studio. And then I'll show my Trans Pride banner later as well because I think she's so cute. But yeah, for now, I've got some sushi rice boiling. I'm going to make myself some sushi for lunch. But it's time to do a rapido studio clean. Let's clean the studio. So the studio is as clean as it's gonna get today. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna make some sushi. It's not perfect, but I can work in the space. My desk needs a few minutes more, but I'm gonna go make some sushi, so yeah. Let's get some food. If bad sushi offends you, skip this clip, but I couldn't find my rolling mat and I haven't made sushi in a while, so some are bad, some not so bad. I'm sure it'll be delicious, that's all that matters. So I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I'm gonna get on with some emails because I've spent all morning cleaning. I cleaned the kitchen, I was washing the bins, mopping the floor, cleaning here. So now lunch and then I'm gonna get to work. Hello. I can't lie, I just had a little nap. I love napping, I'm a napper. Not as much of a napper as I used to be, but I've learned that if I'm tired and trying to push through, there's no point, and I'm better off just having a nap, like 20-minute nap, waking up, getting on with work. So that's what we're doing. I just got a little reprint from Sticker app. So I spent like £500 on stickers the other day, which might not sound a lot to some people, but it's a lot to me. But Sticker app are, in my opinion, the best stickers I've ever had. Like, I have some on my car that have been on my car for like 2 years now, and my car's been through car washes and everything, and it looks exactly the same, so I feel like it's worth it. But anyway, I'm not insulting them, but for the first time ever, this has never happened to me, but some of the prints were inconsistent and it almost looked like the printer had run out of ink. So I emailed them and I told them, and they were like, oh, we're so sorry, and they sent them out to me straight away, which is great because I have some wholesale orders that I need to fulfill, and I've been waiting for these stickers. I hope that they're good. I'm sure that they looked at them before they sent them to me, I'd like to think. they're perfect. These are the designs that got reprinted. They're actually some of my most popular ones, so I'm always needing to get them. But yes, I'm very happy that they are back. So I'm going to spend the next bit of the day going through the applications. I think I might actually end today here. I know I haven't really done a lot, but I'm just trying to get into the habit of filming every day rather than like worrying so much about what I'm filming. And this is also just a realistic day of what I do. It's going to probably take me another like hour to go through the rest of the people. I have a system like where I ask everyone to upload their Instagram and their online shop. So I'll have a look at each bit, and then I have a colour code of green, yellow and orange. So green is like in, orange is like back up, and then yellow is like a not so sure. Honestly, I like pretty much everyone who applies every time, but like I said, I've got 40 spaces. Oh, that's annoying. Like I said, I've got 40 spaces and almost 200 applications, so I have to be quite tough. I really try and diversify what I have, so I try and have really colourful art, which is what I love. I really like people who apply and their work is very opposite from what I usually like. I think it's important to have a big range of things at a market. And then I also look at whether they're selling prints, ceramics, jewellery, clothing, and try and have an equal amount of each thing. So sometimes when people don't get in, it's nothing to do with the work that they have, but how many people are already in that slot, to be honest. It's quite hard. Sometimes I'm like, who gave me the job of deciding who gets into a market? But it has to be done. Yeah, but I think I'm literally going to spend the rest of the time doing this. And then once I've decided everyone, I then have to send everyone an email with the payment information, etc. on how to confirm. And then people's payments will start coming through, and then I'll start doing promo for the market. So yeah, I think that's going to be me tapped out for today. Good evening. It's not evening, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. So today is Wednesday. Yesterday, she was a bit of a write-off. What did I do yesterday? Yeah, yesterday she was a little bit of a write-off. But anyway, today is a new day. We keep moving. So it's currently 4 o'clock. I have been out of the house since this morning doing event work. So yesterday I got a really big poster printed for the market to put outside the venue. I wanted to show it, but I had to drop it off. But I'm gonna go back to Deptford in the area and do some leafleting, so hopefully it'll be on the wall and then I'll be able to show you guys. It looks so beautiful. I found a place that's really near my house and it's like £15 and they print it in like 15 minutes. So you just order it, go away, come back and it's ready. So I did that, and then I was also at Goldsmiths. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm also one of the founders of SE London Pride, and we are planning our, well, it's technically our third Pride, but it's our first Pride as SE London Pride, and we're planning that for the 1st of September, which is going to be in Goldsmiths. So we just had a bit of a site meeting with them, walking around, talking through security, safety, all of them fun things. But now I'm back with a very large drink, which is my current obsession of passion fruit, like, I guess it's like syrup that came from France, and tonic water and a million ice cubes because it's warm. I'm not complaining, I love the heat, but it's very warm. Anyway, so today, for the rest of the day, I've got a wholesale order that I'm gonna pack, so I'm gonna do that first. And then I haven't really thought about what I'll do next, but there's things to do, so we'll work it out. I wanna have a drawing for my Instagram, so maybe I'll do that. But I also wanna film a reel of me packing the order. So yeah, I think we just need to get into the day. So the way I pack my orders, I don't know if this is a little bit chaotic, but for orders that aren't coming through, for example, Fair or something, is I've made this master stock slip, which actually has all of my products on it. I copy this document over, I delete all of the bits that they don't want, and then I have a stock slip for what they need, and then I print that out, and then I find that to be the easiest way to fulfill my wholesale orders. I just printed my stock slip and I put it down next to my juice, and there's some water on the table. So I'm gonna see if I can dry it, because it's nothing crazy, it's just the last page. And we don't like waste, everything gets to be used. So I'm gonna see if I can dry this out. But I have my stock slip here, ready to go. I've counted out everything as well. I always count it out before I send the invoice to check that I have everything in stock. And if I don't, I either offer them to wait for me to restock it, or we do 2 deliveries, or they take some stuff off, switch, etc. So I just made some new bookmark packaging, which is exciting. I think it's nice for your products to be in a nicely presented way, especially if it's going into a shop. So my bookmarks, I did them when I was restocking for the market, and then just some stickers and then some badge cards. So I need to make some badges for the badge cards. So everything has been counted and packed. All of the badge cards are here. Everything is ready. So now I just need to get a box, pack it all up and send it off. So I've been doing this thing where every time I get a parcel, I've been keeping the boxes behind here. And it's actually so useful because I haven't bought a box for a wholesale order in quite a while, because there are so many different sizes here and it sustained me for a really long time. Here she is in her full glory. I just need to pay for postage online, put a sticky on it, and off she goes. I will send it off tomorrow. I haven't yet decided what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. It's 6 o'clock now. Maybe I'll do some drawing for my Instagram. I think after that I'm gonna have the evening off. I feel like I've done a lot of work today in the studio, but I have done a lot of work overall for the day, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack. Good afternoon. I can't even say good morning anymore. So today, I'm a fidget bum today, by the way. Today is Friday. Yesterday I did so much work, but I went to my friend's studio and I did a lot of work there, so I didn't film it because it was literally me just sitting on the sofa like this for like 7 hours straight, apart from when I ate some lunch. I digress. Anyway, so I woke up today, came in here, was like, yeah, ready to like finish this vlog off, round it off for the week, put my camera on my tripod, turned it on, it died. So, to be honest, it was a blessing in disguise, because I've sat there and done a lot of emails that I've really been avoiding and I didn't want to do. So that is good. And now I'm gonna let myself do some fun things for the rest of the day. So I just got new bookmarks in like last week and I haven't really had a space for them. But I think I found a box that fits within one of these drawers, and I'm just gonna make some kind of like dividers and put them all in there. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to Manchester tonight. It's Manchester Trans Pride tomorrow. So I designed the merch for it this year, so I want to go down and see it. Also, we know people there, so it should be a good weekend. Maybe I'll film a little bit of Manchester Pride, but I'm not promising. But yeah, let's get to it. Actually, while we're on the topic, I'm going to go show you my banner. I don't know if I'll be able to fit it in frame, let's see. But this is the banner that I made. So I took it to, it fits perfectly. So, yeah, I took it to London Trans Pride, and I'm going to take it to Manchester as well, which will be really fun, taking her on a little tour. And then she'll also be with me at SE London Pride. But yes, I should also eat, but first I think I'm gonna sort out the bookmarks because they're just sitting in a pile on my desk because I didn't think about storage when I bought them. So let's do that. This is the pile of bookmarks that I have. I got some new ones which are really cute. I'll show them to you. And they came with these little like spacers. So I'm hoping that there's enough of these. And I have run out of sticker paper, but I have some scraps. So in my head I'm gonna make some little tabs, stick them over here, and then put them in one of these with the dividers. So that we've got a bit of a system going. But let's try it. I've just got these bits of sticker paper and I've written the code on it and I've just put it at the top, and then I'm just going to slot it in like that so that the number sticks over the top. It will do the job, so I'm going to do the rest of them now. So I'm trying to do that thing where, you know, you stagger it so that you can, this is very badly backlit. There we go. So I'm trying to do that thing where you stagger it so you can see them all from the front. Also, I keep on singing Ari Lennox, Break Me Off. Is that what it's called? Break Me Off? Because it says BMO. If you know, you know. She worked a treat. I didn't really have to stagger them because of how far apart they all are, but I think it'll be helpful when the stock goes down and the dividers get closer together. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. I didn't know how I was going to store them for a long time, but this should keep them nice and flat. I'm always just dipping down instead of trying to lift the camera up on the tripod. Anyway, I'm going to make some lunch now, and then after lunch I'm going to start on the iron-on patch packaging. So, believe it or not, I went to go make my dinner, my lunch, and I'm so thankful that I set an alarm because the alarm went off telling me that I had a meeting in 5 minutes. So I had to quickly set that up, jump on the call, and then make my lunch. So it's put me back a good hour, maybe even longer. And as I said before, I'm going to Manchester tonight. So I might actually just end the vlog here. I'm going to say goodbye. Actually, do you know what? Before I say goodbye, let me show you the 2 drawings that I did yesterday. So I was only meant to do one, but I'm really trying to work on creating more art, basically, believe it or not, as an artist. I feel like right now times are very much like, are you good at making reels? Are you good at this? Are you good at that? And while I'm trying to get good at that, I am also trying to practice my art skills and develop, because that's what I want to do the most, more than anything. So yeah, I've been doing drawings of things that are just very mundane daily things, but it's a very easy way to come up with ideas. So the first one is, there's lots of different pages to it, but then this is like the final comic, which is literally just about following an Instagram recipe, because sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. And the second one is just me talking about how much I love big shoes. But thank you very much for watching whatever this was, and I'll see you in the next one.